start, congrats on the win, and you get the big one on senior day. Just how special is it to be able to send those guys out, at least at home, with a win?
Yeah, so what I said in the postgame, why it was, I am just so proud of that group, like a lot of guys who've been here for 4, some great additions that transferred into our program. But to be honest with you, I was just so happy that, that is just an example of how hard those guys play for 4 years and never quitting and never taking a day for granted. And I'm just happy that on senior day they put that product out there so everybody got a chance to see how hard those guys played for 4 years in one tiny sample.
Yeah, to that point, it's almost like it's embedded all in those 10 innings, and kind of a storybook way to go out and fight back from down 10 runs, and then a walk-off grand slam to start with that comeback. What was kind of the mentality, the mindset to fight back from double digits?
Yeah, so I think it was the third. I brought him up and I said, hey, like, just do it for the seniors. Be a good team. Pick each other up. Like, we will make this, use the term sketchy. I go, we'll make this sketchy, but just make sure we're doing it the right way and we're cheering these guys on the right way. And then I don't think it was that. I think I'll take the credit, but it's not me. But they did a great job of just fighting, and you just felt it. Hudson, coached by Oric, said he's like, when we scored 2 early on, he's like, man, you just felt it kind of churning, and those guys were like, hey, we're gonna have a rip at this.
And the big key there was the 9-run inning in the fourth. Marshall had 2 home runs in that inning. Just a special performance there for him today. But just, what did you see in that inning to really kind of get the things flowing?
I mean, you just saw 9 guys scratching and clawing, because it wasn't one thing. It wasn't like we relied on the long ball. It was, put the ball in play with 2 and hustle something out and make them play some defense. Like, it was just everything, and you kind of get that glimpse of what our program is, of just, hey man, we're not going down without, taking a swing at you. So I was just really happy that it came after a win and you're not talking about it after a loss.
Yeah, and then Dixon Black, walk-off grand slam, kind of, again, storybook way to finish that thing off. How special was that moment?
It's special because you see how much he works and how buy-in he came in, because he was an All-American at another school. And he came into Wofford and he was, hey, I'm going to do the Wofford way, and it's just happy to see him put these last 2 years together on just complete buy-in to our program.
Now you're going to the last 3 regular season games for the tournament. To go into that off of this note, what does that do for the team?
I mean, you got a lot of confidence. But as we say to those guys, it's like pull from the confidence, but work your face off like you just lost, and you'll find that perfect recipe of the in-between.